Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so grateful. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Turn them out, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. You know, this week I just been on it. So today is no different. I'm telling you, I've just reinvigorated myself. I'm more determined to share the principles of success. I'm more determined to help and guide and teach as many people as I can the things that I've learned. And I mean, man, I've been through it. I have really been through it. I kid you not. You know, I used to say, okay, God, you know, why is all this happening to me? But as I've gotten older, I understand that was the ingredients. I needed the ingredients to be this cake. I needed all those ingredients stirred up. I need all of that different flavors, the stuff that I didn't think tastes so good. All that stuff had to come into the bowl in order for me to get to where I am today. As much as I did not like the taste of the ingredients, little did I know God was making this cake, not me. But what he did was, and you've heard the old saying, God could turn lemons into lemonade. Well, that's what he was doing. Now, at the time, it all had a little funky lemony flavor to it with some other stuff in it, too. I didn't care for it, but little did I know that I needed everything that happened to me to happen to me in the exact order that it happened, and the exact array of things that happened, for me to have the knowledge I have today, the experience, the attitude, so I could turn around and share that information. Okay, got that out the way? This is what I want to give to you today. I want you to understand something, that discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. Discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. You've heard me say this how many times on the show? Okay, here we go again, Steve. I got it. Faith without works is dead. But let me tell you something. To be a hard worker, you got to be disciplined. That's one of the hardest lessons I'm trying to get through to my sons. You're going to throw yourself down a cliff if you're not a young man or a man that possesses discipline, because they got something for undisciplined people. They got some street laws for undisciplined people, and they got some federal laws and state laws for undisciplined people. So that's why them signs is outside on the freeway. We're going to let you go fast, but 70 is the limit. 70 fast enough, really. If you're disciplined enough of a person, to leave your house at the time you're supposed to leave your house, 70 miles per hour is absolutely enough. But if you're an undisciplined person, if you don't have the wherewithal to leave your house on time, to get ready to go where you want to go, see, the desire is where you want to go. The discipline is how you get there. You understand? You can want to go to see your family in California all you want, but the flight leaves at 1:18. You leave your house at 12:30. They told you you must check in 1 hour before your flight. Now, if you ain't got the discipline to get to the airport to check in 1 hour before your flight, leaving your house 45 minutes before the flight departs, what you think gonna happen? Your desire to go see your family in LA is going to be thwarted because you lack the discipline to prepare yourself and get yourself ready to do the things that you have to do to make your desires come true. I'm telling you, discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. You can write down a list of stuff you want to do all day, but if you don't produce and show the discipline necessary to get there, what you think gonna happen? Huh? Okay, I want to be rich. Okay, I want to make $400,000 a year. Okay, I want to be the best player that there is. Okay, but you don't want practice. See, the cat that's disciplined enough to show up at practice, that's shooting jumpers when everybody gone home, that's the guy that's going to be the best. The guy that's never late for practice, the guy that studied the playbook, that's the guy that's going to make it. Not the guy that's talking crack. It's talking that smack. I'm going to make the Pro Bowl. I'm going to make the All-Star team. I'm going to be All-American. That's just what you're saying. But discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. So now let's talk about this discipline. What is that really, Steve? That's your work ethic. That's your hunger. That's your will. Discipline is how hard you're willing to demonstrate the attributes and the traits to be what you want to be. Did you hear me? It is your willingness to conduct yourself in a manner that is above and beyond what they say is necessary. Now, this is a good example right here. Now, you can want to be in the NFL all you want, but they got this thing called the NFL Combines, where they bring in some of the top players at every position to come in, and they're going to run a 40-yard dash. They're going to do a standing broad jump. They're going to do a standing vertical leap. They're going to do drills, running drills, cutting drills. They can determine if a linebacker got stiff hips by making him backpedal, point him in one direction and throw the football in another direction. How does he turn his body? Now, you can tell everybody at your college you want to play pro football. You can tell everybody at your high school. You can tell them in Pee Wee you want to play pro football. But they got tests for you, though. It's called the Combines. Now, you get out here and you have a bad Combine day. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Let me tell you how excuses don't work with people when they trying to win. In the NFL, the fact that you had a bad day at the combine and you don't run your best 40s and you keep telling them you could do better, they don't want to hear that. Because, see, what ain't nobody going to pay you for is to play on Sunday, and that's one of your bad days. We paying you to play on Sundays. But because you keep having these bad days, because you ain't disciplined enough to put in the work to make sure that your maximum can be called upon at any time. Now, you at the combine with some slow times, that go on your record. You at the combine, you don't jump as high as you did when you was at the gym class. Well, hold up, man. This is show day. Now, in the NFL, Sunday is show day. What they can't run the risk of is paying you your money and your bad day happen to be on Sundays after we done cut your check. No. We looking for people who limit them bad days, who got the discipline to work hard, to make an effort for it. You understand what I'm saying to you folks? Please understand this. Discipline determines your destiny, not your desire. You can want it all you want, but if you ain't working, if you ain't grinding, if you ain't hurting, if you ain't sweating real bad, if you always somewhere got to chill, you got to have a cold one. You got to smoke one. You got to do all them things. Can I tell you something? You ain't going to make it. Discipline determines your destiny, not your desire.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, anybody else that's listening, got any pets in the car sitting down? Bring them up to the radio. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Man, and what a show it is. But we don't start this show without saying thank you, God. I tell you that for sure, man. Never have, never will. It's just something, you just got to get it, man. Please formulate a relationship with God. It's the most important relationship you'll ever have in your life. Nuri Muhammad said one time, he said, outside of your relationship with God, which is the most important relationship you have in your life, the person you choose the rest of your life with is the biggest decision you've ever made. Boy, he ain't ever lied. Because you can get that decision wrong too. And that's why I'm on the radio to tell you that right there is a fact. Welcome to the ride, y'all. Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica. Well. Look who back at work today. Grinning, squinty-eyed, shout, joke telling, vacation having, kill, Junior Space. And the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
Welcome back, Junior.
Yeah.
Junior boy.
Yeah.
We missed you.
Welcome back, man. What is on your mind?
You know,
Please.
Gratitude, huh? I just want to say thank y'all for all the support, all the condolences, for my grandmother, for our family, man. I appreciate it, Unc. I appreciate the motivational phone call. I appreciate everything, man. It is. Gratitude is so important to me now, more than ever. You be saying it, Unc, but now you realize something now. See,
what?
Now you lost something. Now you was grateful for it. Now I understand it a different way now. Now it ain't gonna be them phone calls when I call Granny now. She not gonna pick up. And that's something I got to work on. Understanding that part.
Oh, well, I'm not.
You're not what?
Okay, let me say this right here about making that phone call. You probably ain't gonna dial that number but one time. And then it ought to probably sink in right after that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, but you've done it. You've picked the phone up.
Yeah.
And dialed it.
On accident, out of habit.
Now, well, let me tell you something that's going to throw you into something. If they answer, though, I got news for you.
Really, Steve? Really?
Or if that number call you back, it's gonna throw you into something. It's gonna throw you into something now.
Yeah. Either way.
That number call you back.
Yeah.
You better get yourself
Come on,
together.
man. Hey, the two of us, you needed me and Tommy to help you with this here part. Because you thought I was finna sit up here and let you tell me you making phone calls and wasn't going to say nothing. Okay, Terry.
My daddy number can't call me, dog. My daddy number can't call me.
All right.
You better not get the, hey, Junior. Okay.
What?
Again, welcome back, Junior. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior, looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I left my ring. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello,
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Mr. or Mrs. please.
this is Mrs.
Hi, my name is Dr. I'm actually trying to reach your husband Clarence. Is he available?
I have to check. Is there a reason you're calling?
Well, I'm actually the surgeon that actually did the procedure on removing his gallstones.
Yes.
How's he doing? Is there any complications thus far?
Well, no complication according to the doctor.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, listen, there's a couple little bit of things I want to discuss with you guys and see if we can maybe get them rectified. Is he around?
Yes, he's around.
Oh.
May I ask what is this in reference to?
Actually, Miss, when we actually did the procedure on your husband and removing the gallstones,
Yes.
I will say that there was a bit of a mistake made, and I'm hoping that he can come back in so we can kind of get it rectified. You know, it'll be actually 30 minutes, and he'll be in and out. But actually, when I removed the gallstones, and I'm very embarrassed to say this, I actually left my wedding ring inside your husband.
You what?
And I understand, ma'am.
Would you say that again?
I say I actually left my wedding ring inside your husband when I actually removed the gallstones. And I'm hoping that he'll come back in so I can actually take it out and he'll be on his way.
Ooh, he's not going to like this. Hold on, let me see, can I get him? Claire, do you know the surgeon is on the phone?
Surgeon?
Yeah, he's on the phone and he's saying he left something in you.
He left something in me.
In you, and he needs to go back and get it.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing? This is Dr. I actually did the surgery on you when you were came in and got your gallstones removed.
I remember you, Doctor.
I will say this, Mr. Clarence. I actually made a bit of a mistake when you were here, and my apology. If I can actually get you to come back in, man, I can get you taken care of. But this is just a big mistake on my part. But when you guys came in and I removed your stones, I actually left my wedding ring inside.
Inside of me?
Yes, sir.
Your wedding ring?
Sir, I know this is crazy, but yes, I have truly made a mistake and want to see if I can get this thing rectified and get this thing taken out. And I tell you, man, I've been without my ring, and my wife is raising holy hell about it.
Yeah. But you know something, Doctor? We got a problem.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm about to go back to work. I really can't be going back into the operating room for somebody to take a ring out of me that they left by mistake. You know what I'm saying?
No. Okay.
I mean, you know, I realize your wife might be upset and you need your ring, but at this point, that ring's going to have to stay where it is for a while.
Sir, I can't, I honestly can't allow for that ring to stay there another 2 or 3 days. I don't think you understand exactly what I'm going through. There's no way I can allow that.
Well, that...
You got to go back to work.
Yeah, I got to go back to work, but you know something? I mean, we're talking about a bad, serious problem. You know, we're talking about malpractice. I mean, we're talking about me taking out more time from work when I'm ready to go back. I mean, we're talking lawsuit, all kind of stuff here. We need to get together. Can you hear me, Doc?
No,
That's right now. He needs to come over here now.
Uh-oh. Okay, my wife's a little upset, too. I mean, I can't get back on an operating table.
Sir, this won't take but seconds to actually for me to snip that thing and get that ring out of there. It won't take but a minute. I mean, you still have the same incisions there. I can go right back into where the same scar was and take that out and keep it moving.
Go back into the same incision. You're going to operate again if you cut me open.
Sir, I promise you won't even know I was there. I'll go in there and take that ring out just that quickly.
Okay, but let me ask you this here. My wife is about to go crazy. I'm a pretty good guy here. But I mean, you left a ring in me. I mean, do you all have malpractice insurance or something?
Sir, we have plenty of insurance. It's really more about what I'm going through at home.
So I'm doing this for you?
Yeah, pretty much here at this point. I mean, no one actually from the hospital actually knows that I'm actually calling you.
Wow.
Got a problem.
I mean, that's a big problem. You said something about malpractice.
No, I didn't say anything about malpractice. You guys actually said that. I didn't say anything.
Okay. Now let me.
I said it's malpractice.
Okay. Hold on now, Doris. Hold on. Well, now let me ask you this here. Every time I've heard of somebody leaving something inside of somebody, it usually ends up being a situation where it sets up infections and stuff.
Well, that's 18 karat gold. That's not going to infect you at all.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but good grief. I mean, I didn't even want to do the first surgery, but I didn't have any choice.
You know what, Mr. I'll be honest with you. I've tried to talk to you and be patient with you. If I got to come over and put some chloroform up against your nose and knock you out in order to perform this procedure to get my ring, then damn it, that's what I got to do.
Oh, hold on there, Doc. What I'm supposed to be doing while you doing that? Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said?
Yes, just let him come over. I got something for you. Come on.
I'm not going to stand for these threats, Doc. That's your problem with your ring. Now, up until now, everything was cool. Now you got a big problem. I tell you this here.
I'm at home right now.
You're at home with my ring. You got my ring.
You can come get it right now.
Get out of his line.
You waiting on?
Okay? Now, I don't have a problem coming right over there to get my ring because I need my ring back.
Let's do it. Come on over.
And I'll be waiting for you, too. You out of your mind?
We got something for you, Doc.
Hey, listen, I don't care what the both of you are doing. The bottom line is that you have my ring.
I got your ring. You just told me I had it, didn't you? It's inside of me. Where it's going to stay.
Sir, I'm not going to continue to go back and forth with you.
You're not going to continue to do anything because you come over here, I'm going to take you out. You've already threatened to come over here and put chloroform to my nose, knocking me out to go in the side of my body. You come over here, Doc, you got problems.
Now, tell you what, I don't want any problems out of your wife or out of you about a simple procedure that's only going to take 30 minutes and everybody will be happy after that.
You won't make it back home. Comprendo?
I understand everything you say. I got one more thing I need to say to the both of you all. Are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
Is Doris listening?
No, not really, because I've already tuned you out.
Well, here's the last thing I need to say to you. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Y'all just got pranked by y'all niece, Peaches.
What? You hear that? I'll be Nephew Tommy. Nephew Tommy, is that you?
This is me, man.
Hey, Nephew Tommy.
Yeah.
I still got your ring.
You got my ring. Hey, Miss Doris, I got one more thing to ask.
Huh?
What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show with Nephew Tommy.
Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Tyrese posted a heartfelt video to Mary J. Blige after she passed on doing a song with him. We'll talk about that.
Well,
Jacksonville Jaguars.
You scared me with that.
Oh, what? Okay.
After she passed on doing a song with him.
Yeah, but that pass was kind of hanging.
Yeah, you had a little break in there, Shirley.
You guys, no, Mary J. is alive and well, okay? Jacksonville Jaguars' Travis Hunter is a dad now, and Spirit Airlines has filed for bankruptcy yet again. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This is from Madison in Chesterfield. Madison writes, I saw my sister's husband out with his female coworker, and I mentioned it in conversation to my sister. He called me and said that I'm messy. I told him that he's the one that made it look messy. Should I tell my sister that he called me? That's what she wants to know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure when he called you to tell you that you messy, that he didn't care if you called her. You done already made the call that he felt you had no business making. That's what he called, because he felt like you were trying to insinuate or start something just by making that phone call. And you, as her sister, you have every right to make that phone call, I guess. If you see your sister's husband out with a coworker, just say, hey, I just saw Jerome out with his coworker. And so when the wife confronted him, he said, no, we was out because we were waiting on a group, or we were sitting there and some other people was joining us or something like that. And we was in broad daylight, wide open public, and that's all that was. And then he called you and said, hey, look, I don't appreciate you calling my wife because you're trying to be messy. Now, he expects you to call her and say that, because I promise you he said that to your sister. I promise you he said that to your sister.
And was that the truth?
Yeah. Because
that answer was a little...
Well, yeah, because I know it was a public place she saw him in, because she saw him. Now, if she saw them coming out of the doorway of the parking lot at the Winchester Inn, then that's a whole nother report.
Yeah.
You know. But if you're sitting at a table at the Golden Corral and there's some more seats around, then that's a company outing with Rashawn.
All right. Moving on to Josh in Kansas City. Josh writes, my neighbors and I are all in a text group. I told them I was having a get-together and they were welcome to come by. One of the white guys asked if there would be any BBLs at my party. Should I have laughed it off like I did or step to him?
What you gonna step to him for?
Because he asked if there were going to be any BBLs at his party, meaning any, big booty black women.
Oh, that's
So
what
glad
that
you
stands
said
for?
that.
Huh?
I wonder what that really.
BBLs. Yeah.
So now,
That's what he was asking, though.
I mean, no, you shouldn't step to him. He's just a neighbor. He's just making a joke. Maybe if he the only white dude on the text thread. But you invited your whole neighborhood, so you live in a mixed neighborhood. So
He said one of the white guys. Yeah.
Oh, okay. One of the white guys. He wanted to know was going to be any because he coming. Hey man, you don't know. I mean, is his wife black? You don't know. Do he like black women?
Kind of sounds like it. Yeah.
Wait a minute. So Sir Shirley, are you saying he said BBLs or big booty black women?
No. He said BBL. He said BBL.
Oh.
Would there be any BBL?
Girl, confusing me and you. That's what she did.
Brazilian butt
okay.
lift is BBL. Not
Thank you. Thank you.
crazy.
Okay, well then, yeah, if it's gonna be any BBLs there, yeah, that ain't nothing to step to him back. Now, if he says it's gonna be any of them black women with them huge cadonkers on them that can come through and maybe, then yeah, you would have had a problem. No, I don't
Kind of
think
like
it's a
what he
problem.
meant, though. Yeah. Okay.
They ain't got no
Here we
LLBs,
go.
like little booties. Ain't no, like,
Little bitty booties. You get a BBL or you can get an LBB. Which one you want?
Get an enhancement or a reduction.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on
Or
to
you can get a
Simone.
BTO.
What's a BTO, Steve?
I can't see.
Careful.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
All right, we're moving on to Simone in Indianapolis. Simone writes, my husband left to go hang out with his boys wearing a button front shirt. When he came home, he had on a T-shirt, and he said he left his other shirt at the cigar bar by mistake. Bad lie. He didn't smell like cigar smoke. Where's his other shirt?
I tell you where it wasn't coming. It wasn't coming in that house. I tell you that. I don't know where his shirt is, but it wasn't not coming back up in here on 44, 15, 16 Ferguson Avenue. That's where it wasn't going to come. I don't know where your man's shirt at, and I don't know why that T-shirt don't smell like cigar, but I want to put my hands together and thank God he didn't bring that shirt in that house. I don't care what lie I'm going to have to tell you as to what happened to my shirt, but we will not be discussing the glitter, the foundation, the lipstick on this shirt. Wow. I'm not finna be in here, man.
So what lie goes with that? No
here's
shirt.
what you gotta do. Let me say.
With no shirt. Coming in the house with a T-shirt.
At least, if you're coming home with a new T-shirt, you're gonna have to stop, pull over, get a cigar, light it up, blow it on this shirt, so we can get this shirt smelling like where we saying we came from. You ignorant behind, okay?
That didn't happen. Yeah.
I know.
He dropped the ball. Yeah, he dropped the ball.
But see that shirt right there, that shirt couldn't come back to the house. See, he don't know the light bread trick. I can come home with that shirt. Cause I know I know what light bread do. You can get lipstick. If you got lipstick on your shirt collar, you got to get some light bread, white bread at the stove. Stop, roll it up in your hand, and just start rubbing it on the collar. It'll take it right out. I showed it to y'all one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So he didn't smell like cigar smoke.
Stupid.
There's that.
Yeah, so
he could have had that shirt on. He could have had that shirt on and open that trunk or that hood and get on that motor and waddle all on that motor and get that shirt motorized.
Smell like something.
Yes. Smell like transmission.
I'd have took that shirt and drove to a ditch. There you go.
We got to go. Coming up.
With it on and dove in the ditch. Got up and drove
Entertainment news
home.
coming up next.
Girl, you ain't gonna believe what happened to me.
Hey, y'all, this is Monica.
This is Spike Lee.
Hey, this is Mary J. Blige.
Yo, this is Stephen A. Smith.
Hey, this is Shaka Khan.
You have no idea what it is. This is Carlos Miller, and this may or may not be the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Tyrese posted an emotional video. Okay, stop right there. Aren't all Tyrese's videos emotional?
Every last one of them. Dramatic. Emotional.
No, he got off for a minute. I saw it starting up. He said, another crying video. And I just swiped.
All right. He posted the latest emotional video on his Instagram account. This one was aimed at Mary J. Blige. Tyrese said he's hurt because Mary J. Blige passed on doing 2 songs with him. After he, quote, customized and made the songs tailor-made for Mary, end quote. He said that Mary's a legend. She's his sister and he loves her. He said, if you all can't get this message to Mary, as if he can't call her himself. You know, he's saying he wants us, his followers, to get the message to Mary. But Tyrese knows her. He could call her himself, right?
If y'all brother and sister.
Yeah.
Me and Mary J. Blige are not close. Her and Marjorie are, but me and Mary J. Blige are not close. Mm-hmm. I can call Mary J. Blige, and I can't sing at all. I ain't got a song for a nothing.
Well,
and I can call Mary J. Blige.
Why wouldn't he just call directly?
Exactly.
Yeah, bro, because that drama of wanting to invite everybody, if y'all could call her for me. But what you crying for? Hey, dog, she ain't want to do the song.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
2 songs.
He said it's tailor-made for her, though. That's
yeah, but you got to sit in the studio with Tyrese for 2 songs.
Well, anyway, the fans
y'all
of
just be looking at the crying videos. Y'all don't be there with them when they ain't caught on camera.
His fans of Tyrese and people who aren't fans of Tyrese pleaded with him in the comments to stop with these emotional videos, airing out his issues on social media. They're sick of it.
You're draining us, dog.
Yes, Tyrese also recently posted a 30-minute long video crying and saying that he is no longer in debt because of God. He said that he knows it was God that wiped his debt away. And, that's a great thing. But here's the question, though. Why do you think Tyrese shares so much of his life publicly on Insta? And, why do you think he does that, Steve? You don't do it.
I'm not sharing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, why do you think, though? Some people.
Well, the reason I don't share it is because of a couple of things. Mm-hmm. Look, man, don't nobody care.
Yeah,
you're supposed to, cause most people want to have the life you got anyway.
Yeah.
So you on here crying about what you ain't got. Every time they see you posting, you coming out the front door of the big house, you standing next to the Megatron thing, you got your Christmas tree up, you getting in a brand new car, you got Rolls Royces, you traveling parties in Dubai. So don't nobody want to hear
champagne
plus. Yeah, man. Plus, I don't know if Tyrese understands that. Don't nobody care.
Yeah, everybody has their own situation.
Cause man, that internet, man, them not your friends.
No,
they don't care.
No, you see the comments. No.
See, I didn't even read the comments. I saw the video. I just saw him doing. He wiping his eye. Another crying video. Another crying video. And I went, hey man, and I couldn't swipe quick enough because I don't have time today. Because I sometimes. No, I just ain't got time.
What is it?
I love it. He talented as all get out, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a great actor. He's a great singer. And yeah.
I'm mad because I don't get that, you know.
Well, don't go on Instagram hating and crying about it. All right, we're moving on.
I mean, it has to be attention. Like, for a while, he was off. I hadn't heard anything about him for a while. Yeah. And I thought, man, maybe he got himself over the little Instagram thing. And then I was just scrolling through something. Another crying video. He made the announcement that it was going to be a crying video. That's what I said.
He labeled himself Cry Reese at one point.
Another crying video. Oh, so you just going to go on and going to produce this one. But actually got the camera set up in there and crying.
Yeah. We love you, Tyrese. All right. This has been trending right before the start of Jacksonville Jaguars season. Rookie Travis Hunter and his wife Leanna have announced that they are parents. On Instagram, they posted a sweet birth announcement video titled Dear Son, and it ends with the birth of their son. You can hear Travis in the background of the video reacting to seeing his son for the first time. He said, "That baby looks just like me. You did good, baby," with a great big smile on his face. Of course, fans were caught off guard and took to the comments section to weigh in on him having a baby so early in his career and in his marriage.
He's rich.
Yeah. What do you thought?
Do what he wants.
Yeah, he can afford his baby.
He not asking for assistance.
Yeah.
He ain't got no GoFundMe page.
Right. He's not broke.
Like you said, these are not your friends.
I mean, was she pregnant before they got married, or?
I think so. Yeah.
It sounds like she was pregnant before they got married.
Yeah.
Because
that
I'm happy for the
timeline,
The timeline,
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for the cat. If that's what, if he happy, I'm overjoyed.
Yeah.
I don't understand the people. I am gonna go to Tyrese page for the comments. I will be doing that in my truck
up a
today.
chair.
All right.
Yeah, in my truck, I'm gonna be on with some earbuds on.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, President Trump plans to honor former New York Mayor Giuliani with the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Well, President Trump plans to honor former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani with the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award, which is the nation's, of course, highest civilian honor. Donald Trump said on social media that Giuliani is the greatest mayor in the history of New York City and an equally great American patriot. Trump made this statement after Giuliani was seriously injured in a car crash. To be clear, since serving as New York mayor, Rudy Giuliani was sanctioned, disbarred, and criminally charged in 2 states.
But he's the greatest mayor, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, but nobody can be surprised. Nobody.
No.
And while praising Giuliani, President Trump has continued to be nasty to former Vice President Kamala Harris. You heard about this. Trump has officially stopped Secret Service protection for Harris, and it went into effect this past Monday, September 1st, just as she prepares now for her 15-city book tour to promote her memoir, 107 Days. But that's just fine because the California Highway Patrol stepped in and offered protection services to the former vice president, who was never disbarred or sanctioned or criminal.
No, this guy,
felon.
Yeah, right.
He's different, man. Nothing surprises me from this man at all. If you want to see, just look at everything he does. It has no morality attached to it at all. If you're looking for if you're looking for these qualities, morality, if you are looking for compassion, if you are looking for anything to do with tradition,
normalcy,
throw it out the window. This is not the guy.
No.
This is not the guy. And the crazy part is the entire Republican Party will back and support anything and everything he does.
Yeah.
And that's the sadness of it. And the Democrats can't stop it because they don't have enough seats. They don't have enough. They don't control nothing. And so the Democrats can't do nothing. And look, man, the only chance the Democrats have is Moreland, the governor of Maryland, Westmoreland.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and
yeah, the
Gavin
black guy.
Newsom.
Yeah, and Gavin Newsom from
And Gavin Newsom.
California. Yeah.
I'm so proud of his Instagram page.
No,
Baby,
he claps
that
back,
clap
doesn't
back
he?
is a beast. He's a beast.
Oh, Gavin.
And he's tall and handsome. The exact opposite.
He does not care.
Gavin talking
No.
trash.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what we have so far. That's it right now. That's what's going on. All right, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we're going to play a round of One Has to Go right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time now, guys, for a round of One Has to Go. Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, or Tommy Hitman Hearns. One has to go.
One gotta go.
One has to go.
Now, just for me,
Uh-huh.
I just have to go on who I know.
Okay.
Sugar Ray Leonard, top of the game.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that Tommy Hearns.
Hitman. Uh-huh.
Hagler was cold.
And all them boys had battles with each other that's classics that they couldn't even have today. And so, yeah, man. And Marvelous Marvin was amazing, man.
I love
That
Hagler.
bald head animal
Yes.
was just.
I loved him.
But I know Sugar,
So one has to go.
and I met Tommy Hearns several times, and I just look at them cats, man. So if I had to take one off the list,
Yes, you
and I'm telling you, only because you got to take one off, I have to take Marvelous off the list.
Okay.
But in sheer pain doing it.
All right, we're playing.
I gotta take off. I'm taking off Hearns with his talls. I'm taking Hearns off.
Hitman.
That's a hate move right there.
Yeah. He's tall.
Taking him off with his tall.
Junior.
For no reason.
Junior, who you taking off?
I can't tell. I was 6. I ain't see these people fighting. I was 6. What you mean, who I'm taking off?
You was 6 years old.
They was fighting with it. I was 6. I was fighting with my cousin. I have no idea how they fought. I didn't see
Wow.
Leonard fight.
Wow. That's crazy.
What you talking about?
That's crazy.
Perspective, doesn't it?
Man, I was 6.
All right, we're playing One Has to Go. Banging body, high IQ, drop dead gorgeous.
High IQ gotta go. Because I was sitting
high
here
IQ.
there thinking. I don't want you to think about you.
Gone.
IQ.
You
Got
men
to
are
go.
so typical.
Man, high
Predictable.
IQ. Bye-bye.
Predictable. So you're going
Come
with the
on
banging body.
over here and shut your stupid up.
Yeah.
But baby, we on vacation.
I need low self.
Hey. I'll order for you. I'll order for you.
is.
Shh.
But-
I'll order.
But we knew they were going to say it.
Yeah.
We knew they were going to say that.
Hey, baby,
That's
baby,
hors
baby.
d'oeuvres. That's hors
I'm a book.
d'oeuvres. That's what.
Yeah.
All right.
Them ain't older verbs. No, baby, I'm gonna order.
Them hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah. Baby,
terrible.
just take the napkin out your mouth, baby. I got you. Take the napkin out your mouth.
Out the mouth.
All right. We're playing One Has to Go. Golf, fishing, sex. One has to go.
Oh,
Golf, fishing, or sex.
you can have them
One
golf
has
clubs.
to go.
Them golf clubs is gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, gone.
I can't play that good no way. Yeah, golf gone.
Well, that was easy.
Very easy.
Hell
Fishing
yeah.
and sex. We good.
You're not really finna take that from me. 'Cause that's my whole life.
Junior?
Fishing in any order.
Because both of them is my piece.
Yes.
Junior?
Yeah, golf can go. I don't even play. So that's
Okay.
Yeah.
That part, Junior.
I try fishing, and sex is not going. No.
All right. One has to go. Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
One has to go.
You can't do that to us. Those are fellas.
One has to
You
go.
can't do that to us.
It's just a game.
We
One
love
has to
all
go.
them.
All three.
We all love them. One has to go.
All of them is on the mountain.
Yes, for sure.
I'm not doing it.
I bow down to all three of them.
Yes.
I can't do this. I
Matter
can't.
of fact, I saw Delirious when I was 6.
If we keep going back to you at 6,
But you didn't watch boxing, but you.
Sugar Ray was
Yes,
fighting.
it did.
Wow.
I know a Sasquatch when I see one.
All right.
I can't take nobody off
We
that
can't
list.
All
take
right.
nobody out.
All right.
It's too much
It's okay.
greatness on there.
It's okay.
No.
Coming up next, it is the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, my husband ruined my summer. Okay, we'll
The
get
whole
into that.
summer?
The whole summer. We'll get into it, find out what that's all about. I can't even imagine in just a few, because right now it is time for today's prank phone call with the nephew. Nephew, you're up. What you got for us?
Y'all looking for stupid, you're looking for ignorant, you're looking for crazy. I am up, and we're going to hit one of these office buildings, okay? We headed to one of the office buildings. All right, everybody knows what goes on down there at the office. When you come to work, what do? You bring your lunch. You put your lunch in the fridge at the job. Everybody know about that refrigerator at the job, right?
Right.
You got your name on it. It's tied in a knot. You done secured it.
Correct.
This is called break room barbecue. Break room barbecue. Let's get to it, cat dog, if you would.
Hello?
I'm trying to speak to Eric.
Yeah, this is Eric. What's up?
Hey man, let me tell you something. With me and you finna get some straight today, dog. Right here, right now. Let me say this, man.
Who is this? What you talking about right now?
This is Quincy right here. This Quincy. I work in the same building. I work on the same floor you work on. All right. And I know that a lot of people on the floor, everybody kind of share the break room and the refrigerator or whatever. But let me tell you this right now. It's been brought to my attention that you the person on Tuesday, all right, that went in there and ate my barbecue ribs. All right. It took me 4-5 hours to smoke them.
Hey, whoa, slow down. You said your name Quincy, right? Slow down, Quincy.
My
Hey,
name-
who bringing this to your attention, bro?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about who told me. But everybody say you always eating people's stuff out the break room and out the refrigerator.
Well, I don't know who is everybody or whatever, but I ain't eating nothing out the refrigerator. I go out and get my own food, bro. I go out and get my own food, so I don't know what you're talking about right now. And I don't know who over there telling you.
Let me say this to you, Eric. Let me say this to you. All right. I'm coming by your cubicle tomorrow. I see anything. I see some barbecue sauce, anything remotely look close to my barbecue ribs. I swear to you, I'm whooping your ass right there in your
Man,
cubicle.
you need to chill, man. I'm not about the threats, bro. I'm telling you, I wasn't the one that did that. I'm telling you that right now, so you need to calm down.
No, I ain't calming down, okay? I'm telling you right now, you're going to get up in your cubicle
I
if
hear
I
what
find out.
you're saying, but I'm trying to tell you I'm not the one that's doing that. That's what I'm telling you. So you're coming at the wrong person.
How come everybody say if anybody ate your food, it's probably Eric? Eric the one always eating everybody's stuff up.
They can say whatever they want to say. That don't mean that I was the one that did that. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You get all irate.
So they lying on you now. They lying on you.
They lying. I'm trying to tell you they lying. I'm telling you that.
So you do understand what I'm saying. If it's anything that remotely look close to barbecue sauce, anything, a real bone, anything like that around your cubicle, in the trash can, in your work area, I'm whooping your ass, Eric.
Man, Quincy, man, I'm trying to be nice to you on this phone, bro, but I told you about these threats. So at this point in time, for you threatening me again, you and your barbecue sandwich, bro. That's how it is right now. You and your barbecue sandwich, bro. I told you to stop making these threats to me, bro. Go on and admit that you ate it, Eric. Go on and admit it then. You know what? At this point, speaking to you on this phone like this, bro, I really wish I ate your sandwich, bro. I wish I did, bro. I did.
Hey, dog, I'm telling you right now, I smoked them ribs for 5 hours. I smoked them ribs, put my hard work in it, and then I get to work, getting ready to eat my food, and somebody then ate my barbecue ribs, and then everybody saying, Eric, the one always eating everybody's food. I'm telling you, dude, I will come to your cubicle and you up if I find anything look like my ribs over there.
That's like the third threat you done gave me, bro. That was good, bro. That was good as I'm so glad I took that.
Oh, so you admitting it now?
No, I'm telling you what you want to hear, Quincy. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you what you want to hear.
Okay. That's your ass tomorrow. That's your ass tomorrow at the cubicle. I'm telling you now.
We working in the same building, right? I ain't going nowhere. You know what floor I'm at. I ain't going nowhere. Was good. I don't know who you are. I don't know how you got my number, bro. But we even gotta wait till you get up there to my floor. We can get this cracking in the lobby, bro. In the lobby, you can get your ribs broken. Your ribs, not the ribs that you cooked on that barbecue. Your ribs. We can get it cracking right there in the lobby.
It's whatever at this point, Eric. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Obviously.
Okay. It's, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna let Deshae know what's up.
Deshae? I know she didn't tell you nothing about eating nothing like eating your food, bro. I know Deshae didn't say nothing like that to you. Deshae
ain't say you ate no rib. That ain't what Deshae told me.
So why you bringing her? Why you bringing her up then?
You want to know what Deshae told me?
What did Deshae told you, bro? What she told you?
Deshae told me to prank phone call you. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your coworker, Deshae.
What the hell you talking about?
Hey, Eric, check it out. This is Nephew Tommy, bro. Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girl Deshae, your coworker, got me to prank you, man.
You know what, man? Boy, you got my blood boiling, man. Oh, man. Oh, Deshae, she gonna get it, bro. She gonna get it when I get back in there. And I listen to y'all man. I don't believe it. Man, hey, you got me, man. Oh, man. It is an honor, bro. It is an honor. Tell me, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna get Deshae, though. You tell her man, her is mine.
Well, hey, man, do me a favor. Tell everybody what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land.
Man, the baddest radio show in the land is Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
Man, go get some ribs and have a nice day, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. I'm gonna do that.
Come on, prank saints. Prank saints. That's right. Come on, prank saints, and get some praise up in here.
Okay, what's that about?
Prank saints. Come on, prank saints. And
all right, King
give me some prank and praise up in here and keep it stupid as I am supposed to. Y'all, I'm just so...
Comes natural.
I'm finna go through this again tonight. I went through it the last week.
What's wrong now?
It's this
like
Powerball. It's not landing on my numbers. It's just, I don't understand it.
I know.
Okay.
I'm with you. But they got another drawing tonight. Let's see.
I know, it's tonight.
Wednesday night. Let's see.
I keep driving, and then I got a certain strategy, you know. I'm stopping at little... I'm stopping at little old small service stations in the hood.
Right.
And then way out in the rural area, I'm out there too.
So many other people have that same strategy.
Yeah, let me just get one over here. Just one. Yeah, all right. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to buy 100 over here. Give me 100 over here. I got a strategy. And none of it works.
Do the same thing, too. Do the same thing. I pull up at the service station. If I see a food truck at the service station, I'm going in there. You got a food truck outside? I got to go in there and get my ticket.
That's what you want. I'm back out there again. I'm in these streets. I'm in these Powerball streets. Like,
and one more time,
that's right.
What would you do if you won all that money? One more time. What would you do?
I would fake my death right in front of my family.
I can't believe
In front of them. In front of them.
Yes, I'm finna go get this real high-tech guy out of Hollywood that's just gonna make me just go up in flames right there in front of everybody. Y'all had a funeral, do y'all thing, and I can assure you,
wow,
life will go on. Y'all don't need me around. I promise you. You don't need to see what I'm finna do with this money. Okay? You don't need to see it, but you do need to see the nephew in Huntsville, Alabama. That would be September 19 and 20, Levity Live Comedy Club. Huntsville, the nephew coming back through. Been a few years. Get your tickets. They on sale right now. Ignorance is on the way. All right?
All right. Thank you, nephew.
With the Powerball.
It's my strawberry letter. The subject is, my husband ruined my summer. We'll get into it right after this.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Hey, y'all, this is Monica.
This is Spike Lee.
Hey, this is Mary J. Blige.
Yo, this is Stephen A. Smith.
Hey, this is Shaka Khan.
You have no idea what it is. This is Carlos Miller, and this may or may not be the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Subject, my husband ruined my summer. My husband ruined my summer. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 49-year-old married woman. It's my first marriage and my husband's second marriage. He has a 9-year-old daughter from his first marriage, and she spent 2 weeks with us this summer. We've been married for almost 5 years, but this is the first time that his ex-wife let her come stay with us, and I understand it because she's older now. She lives in Pensacola, so my husband drove her home and stayed overnight and then drove back. He didn't want me to ride down with him, and I didn't press the issue. He's big on making his daughter feel comfortable since it was her first time seeing him around another woman, me. What bothered me was that he refused to sleep in the room with me the whole time his daughter was there. He slept in the spare bedroom next to the room his daughter slept in. He said she's too young to understand that he has a new wife that replaced her mommy. It's BS to me, and I told him it was BS every morning that he woke up and every night that he went to the other room. He told me I'm naive, and I would understand if I had a child of my own. This was the perfect time to let his child know that she is a stepmom and I'm not going anywhere. But instead, he allowed his daughter to refer to me as, quote, she and her. I want her to acknowledge me as a parental figure, but he says it's too soon for her to process all of this. I want to know what he and his ex-wife have been telling her. Seems odd that she doesn't know what a step-parent is by now. What am I missing? Was my husband wrong for acting like we're not a married couple, or am I being naive like he said? No, you're not being naive. Your husband is being ridiculous. He's acting like a scared little boy. His daughter is not a baby, and at 9 years old, she is more than capable of understanding that daddy is remarried and you are his new wife. She knows he doesn't live with you. She knows he doesn't live with you and mommy anymore, okay? She is old enough to be sat down and talked to. She needs to know the truth because, like you say, you're not going anywhere. I get that he loves her and he wants to break it to her gently, but not at your expense. Who does his daughter think you are anyway? I mean, you're there at the house with her dad. Why does she think you're living there? He's making you pay for something he and his ex should have taken care of long before the child came to stay there. I think it's very rude for her to refer to you as she and her, not even saying your name or giving you a title or anything. That's on the parents to set her straight on that. I don't think he should even allow that. He's put you, his wife of 5 years, in the most awkward space possible by not telling the little girl who you are. You don't need to have a child of your own to know that this is, like you say, BS. Shame on him for allowing his ex and his daughter to treat you this way. I mean, he's treating you horribly too. So speak up for yourself. Tell him to let everyone involved in this mess know what's going on. The daughter, the mother, him, everybody. His ex needs to be in agreement because they should have nipped this in the bud a long time ago. Steve?
Normally when we do these letters, I try to offer maybe a counterbalance to something Shirley says, right? Mm-hmm. So the letter becomes interesting, so we're not beating the same drum over and over and over.
Right.
I can't offer a counter here because this letter is wrong on so many levels. You're 49. You're on your first marriage. It's your husband's second. He got a 9-year-old from his first marriage. Well, the subject is my husband ruined my summer, but I think we're only talking about 2 weeks here. We've been married for almost 5 years, but this is the first time. Now, they've been married 5 years. So that means he's been away from the daughter of a minimum of 4 years, but longer than that. See, the divorce is when the court makes it legal. You probably were separated or something. You didn't just wake up exactly 5 years ago and go, hey, we divorced, and then went down to court and they gave it to you. It's a process. So let's say the girl was 3 when you filed for divorce. Then the girl turned 4 and you got the divorce. So it's been 5 years since your daddy hasn't been around the girl in her life because you've been married to this woman for 5 years now. And the first time she's let her stay with y'all because she's older now. And you don't have a problem with the ex, right? So they live in Pensacola. Now your husband, let's start with this part. He drove to pick up his daughter. He didn't want you to go. I understood that because maybe he wanted to spend that time with his little girl and kind of prep her for things to come. And spend some time with her and make her feel special. And that's okay. Well, he's big on making his daughter feel comfortable, like I said, and this is our first time seeing him around another woman. Well, the daddy ain't been at the house for 5 years. Now, I don't know where you think daddy was and what you think daddy was doing, but it's time that you found out. What bothered me was he refuses to sleep in the room with me the whole time his daughter was there. He slept in the spare bedroom next to the room. She slept in and said she's too young to understand that he has a new wife that replaced her mama. That is complete BS.
Yeah.
She is not too young. She is 9. These are the facts, and y'all should have explained it to her so she can start coping with it. This delayed learning thing y'all allowing her to do is bad for everybody, including the little girl. I'll have more when I come back.
All right, Steve, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my husband ruined my summer. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity. It's the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, my husband ruined my summer.
Well, the summer got ruined, but it's really over the 2 weeks that this girl came and stayed with him. This woman and man have been married 5 years. This is his second marriage. He had a little girl from a previous relationship who's 9. They've been married 5 years, and this is the first time that the wife has allowed the daughter to spend time with him over an extended period of time because she's older now. So that was good. They live out of state, so he goes to drive to Pensacola to get the daughter and asked you not to go so he could spend some time with his daughter. I understood that, he could talk freely and make his daughter comfortable. He's big on making his daughter comfortable. And they were a little concerned because this is the first time that the little girl would see him around another woman that's not his mommy. Well, the other woman is his wife. He ain't around another woman. The little girl mama is the other woman right now. This other woman is the wife. Now, on this letter, I blame the husband and the ex-wife because they created this entire situation right here. Here was the crazy part. They get to the house, and he refused to sleep in the room with his wife the whole time his daughter was there. He slept in the spare room down there next to his daughter because he said she's too young to understand that he has a new wife that replaced her mommy. Well, ain't that what happened, though? Ain't that what happened? So for the past 5 years that you've been living with this other woman who is your wife that replaced her mama, what y'all been telling this little girl? What you been doing? What was you in prison? You had went to the store? What y'all been telling this little girl? And you said it's BS to me, and I told him it was BS every morning that he woke up and every night he went to the other room. And you, madam, are 1,000% correct because it is. He told me that I'm naive and I would understand it if I had a child of my own. Well, ain't that about the dumbest thing in the world? I think you're naive and you would understand if you had a child of your own. I think fire hot, but I ain't got to get set on fire to know that.
Exactly.
What part of you not telling a 9-year-old that I'm your wife is helpful to anybody in this house? So who does this little girl think this other woman is? You should explain to her. And I'm going to tell you something, my man. You spending the night in that other room and not with your wife is setting a bad example to your daughter. Because now your daughter is not clear of how women should be treated. Because now, who is this other woman in this room down the hallway? It is called a family. And you should give her the idea of what a family was. Now, me and your mommy had a family together, but we didn't work out together, so we separated. We still love you as parents, but the two of us didn't get along, so it was best that we didn't live together, but we are still co-parenting, and we both love you. Now, I have a family now. I have a new wife. See, the problem is, here go the problem. The mama ain't found nobody yet. And so now she over there, she half mad. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you said that this was the perfect time to let his child know about it, that she has a stepmom and I'm not going anywhere, but instead he allowed his daughter to refer to me as she and her. And I want her to acknowledge me as a parental figure. Well, that's cool. I don't know what name you prefer, Mama M or Miss H or Mama T or some, I don't know what other name you want to be a parental name, but you get whatever you want. But the problem is, the mama done told her that you go over there, but that ain't your mama. I'm your mama. And don't you call nobody else mom except me. Oh, she's been instructed. Because children are not that evil. Children don't own their own she, her. She has heard this said, and she's repeating what she's been told or overheard. You want to be acknowledged as to that? But he said it's too soon for her to process all of this. Well, let me ask you something, bro. When is she supposed to be able to process that you ain't coming back? It's been 5 years. You don't think that little girl done figured this out? No, man, this is some hogwash you and your ex have put together. And, bro, you kind of henpecked to me a little bit to your ex. Because your loyalty should be to your new wife, not to your ex. So to me, man, you kind of henpecked to your ex-wife. I don't know what she got hanging over your head. I don't know how y'all done decided to co-parent this daughter, but teaching her disrespect is not a good thing. I want to know what he and his ex-wife have been telling her. That you ain't his mama, that you ain't her mama, she ain't got to call you her mama, and that right there that they have ain't even real because she destroyed your original family with me and your daddy.
All right, Steve. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up next, he is back. We've missed you, Junior, and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
It is time now for Junior. Junior is back with Sports Talk. What you got for us, Junior?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm back. Thank you, Tommy, and for doing sports for me. I got the report and everything. Y'all did really good some days. And
I know good and hell well we did. We don't need you thanking us for that. Then what's your sports report?
Here we go. Let's talk about it, man. The U.S. Open.
Hey, man, hey, hold on, man. You don't thank me and Tommy for sitting in for you?
He was just being polite, Steve.
No, you don't thank me for sitting in for you. I was at work. I wasn't sitting in for you. I was at work. Tommy, was you sitting in or was you already here at work?
I was already here at work.
Okay, go ahead. We were sitting in for you.
Did
like
anybody
see
Naomi Osaka and Coco Golf at the U.S. Open where they played? Did y'all see that on Monday?
I did.
Man, good black girl magic. Naomi Osaka won 6-3, 6-2, but it was a healthy, I think it's going to be a healthy rivalry. Nothing bad. They were just two black girls out there on center court. Looked really good.
Rooting for everybody black. I couldn't cheer. I didn't care who won. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Good. It was nice to see. But let's get to it.
I'm a Coco fan. I'm a Coco fan. Yeah, I met her and her father at the Super Bowl one year.
Yeah. And Naomi.
I like that girl.
Yeah, I love them both.
I don't know her.
Well, she's black.
Junior, I was pulling for Townsend too, man. Townsend lost a couple of days
Taylor,
before that.
yeah,
man.
Yeah, another sister, another tennis star.
She coming, though. She ain't no joke.
Yeah.
That woman had her finger in her face telling her she on the edge.
She should have slapped her with the rack.
Yeah.
And
you back. You see it?
Oh, when she told her, and you have no education.
Baby.
I done win. Tell you what, I ain't got no money, but you ain't got no more teeth, so, you know.
Let's go and get to it.
Yeah.
Also, know what tomorrow is, big dog? NFL is back. The NFL is back. Let's get it. Game 1, Thursday night football. Cowboys and Eagles. Cowboys and the Eagles tomorrow night. What you want to say, Unc?
Go ahead and ask me.
Yeah, go ahead, Unc. Just go ahead.
Who you think gonna win?
We know the Eagles gonna win.
Well,
we going for the Eagles for sure.
He ain't playing over the preseason. So yeah,
Dak ain't played. They traded Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
The Eagles is not a game, dog.
No.
Jalen Hurts is really that dude.
He's really cute too.
I don't know why they sit up in here trying to figure out, is he a top 10 quarterback?
Yes, he
He's been in the Super Bowl twice. What? Top tier quarterback. Who throwing the ball to your people that ain't making the playoffs?
All right. Thank you, Junior. Welcome back. Coming up at the top of the hour, a 50-year-old woman, Steve, needs some advice after she's dated a man for 8 years. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is from Quinn in Minneapolis. Quinn says, I'm a 50-year-old single woman, but I live with my boyfriend of 8 years. I've recently started referring to myself as single because my man told me that we don't need a piece of paper saying we're a couple. He said a wedding would be a waste of time. I don't plan to make any drastic moves right now, but I'm open to dating other people. Am I crazy to want a wedding and to be legally married after 8 years?
Well, I think it's crazy for you to say you're open to dating other people. Y'all live together. Mm-hmm. I don't know why women, y'all are so accepting of this new way of doing things when you really want the old-fashioned thing. Mm-hmm. You want to be somebody's wife. And you want to be married and have a family structure. Now, because some dude done sat up here and told you don't need a piece of paper between us, and you sat up there and let that happen. Now, you done sat up there and built a life with this dude, and now he done told you he don't need a piece of paper to be. I don't care what he said. What about what you want? Now, this thing that you're saying about I want to be open to dating. How? Where y'all going? Because you can't get dressed and leave that house with a skirt on and some makeup and your hair done and some heels, and then tell this dude that's sitting up in here paying bills with you, I'm going on a date. Girl, you put the whole cart in front of the horse. Now you want to start changing rules. It will never happen. You are not single. And he done told, and you're not gonna start dating.
What should she do though?
You gotta tell this guy this is the deal. If you want this to continue, I have to be married, or else I'm out. And then you go out, and then you can start dating.
Okay.
But you can't date from this man's house. Yeah. You cannot do that.
Yeah. All right. Great advice. Thank you. We have time for another one, Steve. This is from Rashid in Brooklyn. Rashid says, I had a female over at my house during the week, and my girlfriend came to visit me this past weekend. When my girlfriend got in my bed, she immediately said she could smell another woman. That was impossible because I bought new sheets for her visit. What is it about women that make them so suspicious of everything?
No, it's not suspicion, dog. It's called intuition. Mm-hmm. You got the wrong issue. It's not suspicion. It's intuition. See, you need to get your issues together. Because if you think that you can have a woman over your house and then bring your girlfriend over the house and she ain't gonna know it, I can't even explain it to you, dog. You're stupid. I can't even explain it to you. But you are beyond stupid. And then you said you went and bought some new sheets. Yeah. She said she could smell another woman.
Smell another woman. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now, bro. The only way
if you ain't gonna use
you could have slept with this girl and your wife not know it if y'all had did it in there on the kitchen floor and then you mopped with a Swifter. That's the only way.
Fabulous.
That's the only way. Swifter and some Pine Sol and Fabulous. That's the only way. If that girl done, if that girl done touched a piece of fabric in that house,
we will know.
They know.
Mm-hmm. True words.
Dog, she know how your toothbrushes is arranged.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. She'll see a fingerprint on the corner of the medicine cabinet.
Yeah. We got it
and
like
you can't
that.
have no teeth marks in your headboard because they wasn't here last week.
Say what?
All right.
You can't have no teeth marks in your headboard because
you thought he
they
said.
was not there last week.
All right. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve
I ain't
Harvey
bit no
Morning
headboard.
Show.
Them ain't your
Right
teeth.
after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, if you forgot to buy a Powerball ticket for last night's massive $1.3 billion with a B billion-dollar jackpot, you're in luck because there was no winner. There was no winner. Okay. The winning numbers in Monday's drawing were 8, 23, 25, 40, and 53 with a red Powerball of 5. Okay. There were 10 tickets that won $1 million in prizes. The jackpot for the next drawing is tonight, and it's now up to a hefty $1.3 billion. The lump sum
How do you
payout,
win $1 million?
They had some of the numbers.
Five Powerball is $1 million.
The Powerball has to match.
Yes, that's why it's
sir.
so hard.
So if you get 6 numbers, but the Powerball number, well, yeah, but
You can only get 6 with the Powerball numbers, 5 without the Powerball number, but you need that Powerball number for the 6th number to win.
okay. So hold on. Let me ask you a question now. It's 6 numbers that they pull, right?
Right?
Yes.
Let's say the
Including
Powerball number.
Yeah, that's
Is it another
Powerball number is 17, but your number 17 is not in that Powerball window.
Right. It has to match. I know.
Because I had the Powerball number when it was 17,
Yeah, but you need
but
the
I
other
didnhave
5
now
for the million.
other number.
You need to
I'm talking
I
about
need those other 5, sir.
And you know what you got for that? $4.
All right.
dollars.
Coming up next, guys, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather your own man cave or your own primary bathroom? Which one?
Oh, hey.
Your own man cave?
Yeah.
You want your own man cave?
You got both of them, Tommy?
Yeah.
Oh, you better stunt up in here.
Well,
All
since
right.
we flexing.
Don't you do it.
Got that?
Do it. Let's go. What you got?
I got my own primary bathroom, and I got a man cave with another primary bathroom in it. You better. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it.
That's right. Let us dream big. All right.
I can sit my tail down on anything.
Your tail? Okay.
Yeah, can't say.
I can have my door wide open.
No, I don't want to say behind. I can't say what I want to say, so no.
All right. Golf lessons with Tiger Woods. All right. Would you rather? Or smoke a cigar with Barack Obama?
Oh, B.
Oh, I'm B. Because I'm going to frustrate Tiger. I know I am. I know what I'm going to get on his nerves.
Steve?
Man, Tiger Woods is the only dude in this world that I've ever wanted to meet that I haven't met. I have met every other living soul.
Wow.
I've met Richard Pryor. I've met Bill Cosby. I met Muhammad Ali.
You've met?
I met everybody I ever looked. I've been with Barack Obama several times. Tiger is the only dude. So I'm going.
Come on.
I'm going to pick the golf lessons with Tiger because then I will have completed
And you got to get on his
on the bucket list. I don't care. I'm going to be on his nerves. I'm not even going to play golf.
You're just going to be talking.
I'm going to sit down and talk to him.
Caddy?
No, I want to talk to him about his father.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk to him about his father.
Mr. Earl Woods.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
All right. Would you rather cuddle with your ex or I'm surprised you guys didn't shout out B.
With a porcupine.
No.
Bleeding in the water with a shark.
No. Cuddle with your ex, or would you rather cuddle with Linda Blair from The Exorcist?
I'm cuddling with Linda.
They the same people.
They the same person, yeah. They the same person. But I'm going with B, though.
Okay. All right, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Now, coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Steve Harvey, right after this.
What up, though? It's your boy, Big Snoop Dogg, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You dig?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Didn't make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. Wow. It's been a fun day. We've had a good time today.
Yep, hump day. Midweek.
What did we learn?
We get
Tommy spent $1,200 on the lottery and won $90.
I spent $1,200.
It can pay off tonight. Go on, let's go big, Tommy. Go big.
Going back. Going right back.
Yup.
Junior's back.
Yup. Welcome back, Junior.
Welcome back. And the dreams have remained since you come around.
That was one of your favorites, wasn't it?
I used to love Welcome Back, Carter.
Junior, were you around when Welcome Back, Carter was on?
Everything he was sick.
I was in Pampers. I was in the pen watching it.
But man, ain't nobody finna talk. Don't quit asking him questions.
All right, Steve, come on, take us out.
You know, Shirley and I were talking a minute ago as I was thinking about my closing remarks and what I might say. And the topic came up of regrets. Do I have any regrets? And, of course, everybody's had something happen to them. And you don't lie. Everybody has had something happen to them that they wish didn't happen. I don't know a person that's, people can, I have no regrets. Well, yeah, it's easy to say that once it's over, that you have no regrets. But I've been in so many regretful situations. I can't even explain it. And so, yes, of course, there are things I wished had never happened to me. But on the other side of all of those regrets is the reason why it happened. And that's the key that you have to get to. Because if you wallow in regret, if you sit there and mimic it, rerun it, relive it, remain in the condition that it caused, what good is that to you? What good is that? Regret serves no purpose. Regret is like guilt. It's two of the most useless emotions that we have, because guilt serves no purpose for anybody except the person that's applying it. Guilt is crazy, man. Have you ever noticed that every time you feel guilty, it's usually a person behind it that's making you feel guilty? Have you ever noticed that? You don't just wake up and feel guilty. Man, I got a great life. Man, this crazy. I shouldn't be living this good. Why? Because I can assure you somebody has said something to you to make you feel that way. Regret, y'all, this is the way I handle regret. Regret has been a part of my foundation. The things that happened to me that I wished had not happened to me, I made them a part of my foundation. I can stand on all my regrets right now, and I do. I stand on all of them. I realized the mistakes I made. I owned up to them. I learned the valuable lesson that I needed to learn, but I also came away with the blessing that it created. So regret has become one of the stabilizing forces of my foundation. Also, anything I ever regretted has really brightened my future. Because guess what? I bet I don't do that again. Oh my goodness. How many times have you had a regretful moment that taught you a valuable lesson? See, that's what they're for, y'all. Those regrettable moments, they build character. They help shape your future. See, once you know what, man, you know what, kind of like, the older you get and you're talking to a young person, you're trying to give a young person some advice. And then when they ask you for the advice and you start telling them, and then he gonna say, "No, but I was gonna do it like this," and no, and you say, I stop them all the time. I say, listen, man, I done seen this movie before. It ain't gonna end well. I was the star in that scene you just described. I was the star in that scene you just described, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna end well. Oh, but they keep on talking about, well, I was going to do it this way and I don't go that way. Listen to me, man. You can walk around the mulberry bush any kind of way you want to. You can skip, you can crawl, you can belly, you can army crawl, you can get up in one leg, hop it. You can walk backwards around the mulberry bush. But when you go around the mulberry bush and you come back, this is what's going to happen. And see, that's the problem sometimes when you're trying to forewarn a person about something that you lived through as regret. Sometimes you just got to let them go. That's where sayings come from. That's where sayings come from. Like, you just don't believe fat meat greasy. Well, let eat some. Go ahead. But listen to me. Regret has taught me so much. And I'm grateful for every regretful moment I've had. But if you have some regretful moments, quit wallowing in it. Stand on it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, that was me. My bad. My mistake. I'm sorry. I've apologized. I've asked God for forgiveness. I've asked you for forgiveness. Now, the fact that you won't forgive me, that's on you. God is in the forgiving business. I take all the regrets, put it on my foundation, and it helps shape my future. So you know what? Hope I don't have too many more regrets, but if I do, I'll pack that away as a lesson well learned also. Those are my closing remarks. Hey, y'all, listen to this important fact. Please talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you. He loves you. Don't forget that. Y'all have a great day today. Yeah.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.